Hey everyone, John here with a quick news update on Pokémon Sword and Shield as more light has been shed on the cut Pokémon and what's going to happen with them in the future. So Junichi Masuda talked with Game Informer and he had the following to say. Up until now, we've been very proud we've been able to include so many Pokémon in the games, but as a result of that, there's been quite a few features or gameplay ideas we've abandoned in the past. Going forward, thinking about the future of Pokémon, we want to prioritize all those new gameplay ideas, new ways to enjoy the game. We want to challenge ourselves at Game Freak to create new ways to enjoy the game. That's really what drove the decision for this new direction. And when asked if Game Freak have any plans to re-implement these cut Pokémon in future games, Masuda replied, "Definitely. You can look forward to seeing Pokémon that didn't appear in these games appearing in different regions in future games. I think Pokémon Home, for a lot of players, will serve as a launching pad to gather them all there, and then embark on future adventures." So those Pokémon not making it into Sword and Shield are not cut from the franchise forever. They will return. But whether any future games are going to include the entire national dex is kind of up in the air. However, Masuda did comment on the selection process of these Pokémon. According to Masuda, a wide variety of discussions happened. It's not just one kind of criteria for deciding which Pokémon are going to appear in these games. There's a lot of different reasons, a lot of different directions, and a lot of debate over which ones would be the best for the game. One example of that is figuring out the Pokémon that makes sense for the setting of the game the most. These Pokémon look like they could live in the Galar Region. Masuda also states he thinks players will be satisfied. There's quite a few Pokémon you'll encounter in the Galar Region Pokédex, so I think players will have fun seeing all the Pokémon. So while this doesn't necessarily mean that the National Dex is ever going to come back, it does mean that if your favourite Pokémon doesn't appear in Sword and Shield, they could very well appear in a future game. So what do you guys think about this? Pokémon aren't being deleted, but they will be a game-by-game basis. Anyway, let us know what you guys think down below, and of course be sure to subscribe to Game Explain for a lot more on Pokémon Sword and Shield and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!